Eat Overzet gift card merch giveaway day. Fun day to be a part of the brigade. Just the perks just keep on rolling in here. But I got to start with something. I got to start with a little topic that I'm not the passionate one on the crew, right? Numi's got the tilt and cares about the laundry. Nez is always talking about his Pirates. But there's one thing in particular about sport I'm quite passionate about, and it's the way teams celebrate with their team when they win things. And I am so over the NBA where they storm the court with media and it's just one dude crying in the corner by himself, because we had NBA, NHL, and Champions League finals this weekend, or this last like 4 days, get one. And the difference between each of these was astounding. The NBA one is all media on the court. Guys are all separated all over the place. The Champions League, the whistle blows, everybody kind of just like falls down in place, does their own little thing. Then they kind of come together. Last night is electric when the Stanley Cup gets won. The game was not in contention for the last 40 minutes of play. And still, guys, yard sale all their equipment everywhere. They all meet in the grown men crying, jumping up and down together in skates. It is beautiful. There is nothing like it in sports. That was it, boys. Are we on board with that one or what?
That's the Canadian in you jumping out, but
I know.
I agree. The gripe with the media, it's just the ecosystem that the NBA is propped up upon now is just the media cycle. So they give these people all this access, and so it kind of does take the organic ness of out of the celebrations for sure. Mm-hmm. But Adam, that's what Adam Silver created. But yeah, Chip's right. I mean, it's happening at a different time, but World Series sellies are pretty pure too.
Yeah, World Series is pure too, because media still comes on the field, but it's a full team thing. The team storms the mound, the team does this. I don't know, you just go through this as a team, and to isolate it about like one individual, like the NFL one is so bad too, where it's like as soon as it's won, everybody storms the field. There's a camera this far from Brady's face, this far from Belichick's face. Yeah. They're swarming through security guards and stuff like that. That's not what the sport's about.
That's arguably the worst.
Yeah.
I agree. Yeah. And I don't just because it just happened. I mean, in your home country, normally when a golf tournament's won, it's like one stays around. If you guys watched, like when Mito back when he was a Chilean, a couple Chileans stayed around. Mm-hmm. We're going to watch them. But like, it could have been the fact that it was RBC and like RBC had a charter set up for all these guys. So they just were going out later. But a lot of the English, all of the Canadian guys were there for like watching Nick Taylor coming back, watching all the 4 rounds. Like they were there watching him. And it was one of the most like electric things just in golf, because that's normally the opposite of what happens. It's normally
one guy shaking hands.
Yeah, it's sentimental. The wife comes on and you see that the kid with the caddy, and if it's a good golf. But like seeing that, I will agree. Like almost like the Canadian Open was more sentimental, and just with people coming out, like literally a guy getting just football tackled because he has champagne coming out to play it. Whereas NBA, like you say, it's just like guy crying in the corner, like I work so hard for this. Like Joker, just like I want to go home to my horses. Like I just want to leave. Like
I don't know. Yeah. It's just a completely different vibe, right? Like I love the team element of team sport, where it's like it's not in the celebration. It's not about Jokic. It's not about LeBron. It's not about this one isolated player. It's about that entire team just like jumping up and down together. Anyways,
I think the Stanley Cup and the, like Chip said, like World Series, that's the most comparable. Like if you want to bring out the comp guy in me, that's the thing that I relate to the most, because I see it, because I barely watched the Stanley Cup. I saw what happened. I saw them get lit. Fun fact, the guy that I was in college with in a group project, come back the next weekend. By the way, Zach Whitecloud will not be coming back. Like he's now plays for the Las Vegas Knights. We're like, oh, okay, still plays for them, so that's cool. He was part of the Stanley Cup winning team. Go Beavers!
You were instrumental in helping him get this far.
100%. Barely knew him. I think I said a couple words to him. He was literally in the group project to start for the 2 weeks. Barely said any words. Next thing you know, he's gone. He's a professional hockey player. The funniest thing, the teacher's like, why? Why wouldn't you sure he's not going to be coming back afterwards? Like, no, he will not be coming back after.
We're done with this guy.
Yeah, he's not coming back. He's done with us. That's he is not coming back. So fun little thing about the Las Vegas Knights. But I mean, yeah, that was awesome to see. And you said out of contention. What do you like? Was it just
7-1?
Oh,
yeah, it was 7-1.
See, I wasn't in tune with it.
It's
at
like
all.
it's like
Jeez,
it's like the game was, and they were
like
still
7-1 in the first period.
No, like maybe halfway through the second.
Damn.
Yeah. Oh my goodness.
Like that.
Yeah, 40 minutes. Yeah. Okay, sounds good.
End of the second, something like that. Yeah. It finished like 9-3, I think. Anyways, let's move on with the day here. We got tons of GMs in the chat here, big stuff. I like that I see Easy's name in the chat, and I like that I see John Boy Beats hanging out here as well. I'm gonna hit on two things here. US Open stuff. Oh, nice. Gonna be there. Boots on the ground. Love to see it. That'll be fun.
Let's go.
Sweet. Numi's going to do a Numi at night, a Numi after dark, a Numi whatever this evening. Do you know the time of that?
I'm not quite sure. I'm still trying to figure out if I want to do it earlier, like in the day, or if I want to do it at night. But because of so we'll figure it out. I'll let you know. I have the thumbnail ready to go. I just got to create it and do that. But yeah.
Either way, Unhinged channel later tonight. But in the meantime, I want to highlight on a bunch of community tools before we do the giveaway. Nez, can you bring up the share screen for potential giveaway?
And I will say, since we do have 42 here, hit that like, hit that subscribe. I'll get out of the way right away. That'd be great for us. You know what I mean? Leave a comment down below after the video if you're still here for whatever. And for that Numi After Dark, if you do not know what we mean by the Unhinged channel, just simply the link is in the bio. You can just click it real quick, go sub to that channel, get the notification. You'll know exactly when I go live. You'll get the update. Boom. All right.
Yeah, Anumi, whatever. There you go. Okay, so
evergreen.
Yeah. In the meantime, Numi has created this beautiful sheet here to help everybody with it. Yeah, Numi, is there anything you want to say about her? You're going to do a deep dive on it for your.
I'll do a deep dive. It's here. You put it in there, which is awesome. I just want to do a quick, literally, it's here. Check it out. It's basically for noobs. I tried to create it for. It has everything you need in terms of the golfer when they're teeing off. You can use that for your wave advantage, yada yada. It has data golf odds, sportsbook odds in there. ADP, which I will be updating, and then just has simple strokes gained data, which you can kind of use. I put little tidbits in there of what I think are the most important on the right. And then what I think is the coolest is if you just scroll over to the right, you can sort these. You can download and make a copy and then basically sort it by whatever and then upload Underdog ID. You don't all you need to do is just put that column right there, the ID, make sure the bar just says ID, just simply ID. Put it in one column. You don't need names. You don't need anything. So you can sort it by whatever you want. You can also then do that with download a copy, put in your ranks. I'm going to put mine in there. It's just as simple as putting in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You'll sort it, put it in, upload. You can do all that. So yeah.
Nice.
Beautiful.
Fun little tool.
Good stuff, man.
Yeah.
Oh, also, sorry. Little tabs down there. You can check out the weather, which is just a little photo. It shows basically that. You can click that. You basically also then course overview. I have links to other sources. You can kind of see videos and whatnot. And then just a quick course overview.
Nice.
So there you go.
Beautiful, man.
That's awesome.
Yeah, this is great. And just to the reason I obviously want to lead with this because it's so top of mind and this contest is coming up. But man, are we being spoiled right now and flooded with free resources?
Yeah, this is the smallest thing. Yeah, now you're about to get into the big boys.
Incredible right now. I have everything that is pinned in our Discord pulled up right now that I just want to rapid fire. And the reason I hinted on John Boy Beats and Easy is Easy's working on something as well and is going to come on the show at some point and walk us through it. John Boy Beats, open invite for you to do the same if you want to walk through your tool. The new, I think it was called the Caddy, and now I think it's been renamed overnight, allegedly.
Allegedly.
Yeah. Anyways, allegedly, I heard through the grapevine. But yes, I have links to everything. We have links to everything in the Deposit Kingdom Discord, in the Badge Bros channel, in the pinned messages. So for anyone who does not regularly hang out there, I will show you where all this resides. You go to the Deposit Kingdom, we click on the Badge Bros, and we just move right up here to the pinned messages. And beneath this is infinite free resources to become better at best ball. And I have them open already. So just to highlight them, the Draft Caddy right here, future renamed by John Boy Beats. And you can literally upload your own stuff into it. Tells you buckets of your receipt. Just experiment with the stuff. I will butcher explanations of everything. He also has historical data that dates back all 3 BBMs. That's pinned in the tab there as well. We have Chad's combinatorial ownership, where you can look up the combinations of which have been attained in the 245 tracked drafts already. That runs in tandem with Chris Baseball Sheet. There is links to both of these in the bio below. This is live ADP tracking, live Chad's data mixed in where we can see where players have actually been selected. And then if you want to go to the actual resource of that, Chad's BBM board. It sounds daunting. It sounds overwhelming, but all these things are just pinned in the Deposit Kingdom Discord, and they are all free there. And then the newest one today is Fantasy Life has a best ball hub. Pete has a video there to explain how to use it. I have not messed around with it yet. I have not tried anything yet. I just saw, I think Jonathan put the link in the Deposit Kingdom there for us. So go mess around with all these tools. It's, I mean, smart people have said so many times it's not about being the smartest person in the room. It's about where you can find the information, right? You know, the smartest person in the room knows where they can find the information. They don't know all the information, right? Anyways, long-winded thing just to celebrate, you know, the community and all this great stuff that is being done. So shout out to starting with Numi and ending with everybody else I just previously mentioned. All right, giveaway time, boys.
Let's do it. I got it pulled
right.
up on the shared screen if you want to transition over.
Yeah. So reminder, you had to comment on the video that Pete was on Friday. Nez has now entered all of those fine people into this, and then you can spend that gift card at Pete's store as you see fit. I might suggest the Thought Leader t-shirt. Numi, what might you suggest?
This is a baby blue, kind of a tealish Badge Bro shirt. One of the comfiest around. You know,
I like it. Nez, what might you suggest?
Brand spanking new, hot off the press. The Best Ball Breakfast college mascot, probably the best logo, best mascot that I've seen in all of organized sports. So definitely cop yourself one of those two. This shirt's actually very comfy as well. I'm the model is 6'1", sporting an XL. Nice and roomy for me. Isn't this sick, man? Like, this logo is just like, I'm so jealous it's not ours.
Yeah, the minor league baseball logo. The Brantford. What would be a triple?
Nobody knows Brantford. I know it's in Canada, but nobody else knows.
Made it up. I don't know.
Isn't Brantford a real place?
Somewhere, but I don't know where.
It's like in Toronto. You don't mess with that side of Canada. You're all Vancouver. All right, can I spin this thing or what?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right, here we go.
When wheel, now wheel.
Can you? You can't hear it, huh?
No, we can hear it.
Yep. It's a little sweat equity there.
Oh, Willis!
No way!
No! Oh my God!
Oh, shout out Willis. Run good, my friend. Hey, for all the hard work Willis does for the Deposit Kingdom and for this community, one of the most OG bouncers in the community. Shout out to Willis. Willis will obviously be in touch and set you up right with that. Link you up with Pete there. Not that you need us to do that.
Yeah.
But incredible.
That is unreal. We're gonna catch
Yeah,
so
right.
much flack for that. Should have taken him off the damn wheel. I'm just kidding. Congrats, Willis.
Yeah,
That's-
huge Casey. Agreed.
I expect some pics of your gear.
Everybody's coming.
Oh, that's good.
Good.
I like this rebrand right here. The John Boy beats your ass at best ball sheet.
That's
love
good.
it.
That's
I like
good.
that rebrand a lot. Some shout outs to the community, man. I see Drew's name in here. Did a little damage in the MLB streets last night. I think it was the After Dark one. I just saw a screenshot. I was not in there.
Yeah,
there
took the third place, I
is-
think, with the little help of Jack Sawinski. How about that?
Oh yeah, a little shout on Jack Sawinski.
Yeah,
We got to talk a little baseball before we jump in those puppies real quick, though, because I wanted
Frickin'
one
Chip.
thing. Chip, man. Chip taking second and a dupe for first in both playoff sport contests. I mean, fucking golf claps all around. That's incredible stuff. Love to see it.
Yeah, can you get out of the albatross? Can you just like flame out? So I don't need you in the finals to meet
Yeah,
me
he's-
in there
he-
because
he
we all
wants-
know what's gonna happen. Yeah,
he wants the three-peat.
unbelievable.
Evergreen. Yeah, so big shouts there. Our guy DJ Sabers doing what he does in the puck streets. RT99 up there, Lake up there. Just, I mean, household names doing.
Guy.
Oh, there you go. Drew tied for
Guy as
second in the
well.
cycle. Big shouts.
Oh,
Drew. There you
gang,
go.
let's go.
Yeah. And then Kenny D. KD tagged us on Twitter. I don't know what his handle is on Underdog, but basically just suggested that the show that we did with Pete and Andy and John Boy Beats and Jack and who else was on that one? Like Mike Zakarian, like all those guys
Yeah,
on the tandem stream we did. I think it was Club Top Shot for the playoff best ball stream, just shouting that out. I mean, this is why we do what we do, just to see like good people like this finding success in these contests. Genuinely love to see it. Big shouts. There you go. Kenny's
awesome,
right
man.
here. There you
Oh,
go.
let's go.
there he
Big
is.
shouts.
KDJ.
Oh, and look at this. And Brad won the night slate last night too.
It's unreal.
Holy,
Unreal.
beautiful.
Evergreen.
Yeah,
Join
there
the
you go.
Discord if you haven't. That's all I'm saying. Like it's just
You're losing money. You're
it's
losing money by
nightly.
not
It's
being in there.
nightly and basically like what biannually when it comes to these best ball contests. Like it just is. Yeah,
It's a shocker when it
unbelievable.
doesn't happen.
No doubt, man. It's incredible. Love to see it. All right. We are going to, this is distinctly not a ripoff of Pete's idea. I'm going to say that right now. It is not a ripoff of 3 drafts at the same time. Numi wanted to do something yesterday. Yeah, print the damn t-shirts, GA. Let's go. Numi wanted to say something yesterday for the stretch contest where we would do like a 0 pitcher build, a hyper fragile pitcher build, and a double ace build, and then compare them all and do them all at once. And I kind of thought it'd be hard to fill those on stream this early, maybe closer to the deadline. We can do like something like that in baseball. I thought it would be a great exercise to do for the puppy and good experimentation zone for that. So we are going to do 3 at the same time, but we are going to pigeonhole ourselves in 3 distinct structures. That's what we're going to go for.
Yeah.
Are we in agreement and determining what those structures are going to be, gentlemen?
I think we agreed earlier
Yeah, I
before
think
the
we
show,
talked
right?
them- Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
Can we lighten the people, or you want me to do it?
Well, yeah, I don't think it necessarily has to be in any order. I think we can kind of decide as we go along which is which. But
Yeah.
one
As
of the,
John would say, let the board fall to us. You know, Like, hopefully we can get one of the rooms to kind of like
as everybody
help
with the
out.
stream would say.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So I know one of them we want to do is onesies at the onesies, right? I think
Yeah.
that is one of our builds.
Actually, no, that was the one we axed.
Oh, we axed ones at the onesies.
Well,
okay.
it could still turn into ones at the onesies
Okay, no, that's fine.
because it was in lieu of the one.
That I said.
Yeah, that you said. Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, we're actually gonna do 6 wide receivers. We're doing 6
Okay.
wide receivers for one of them. That is forget ones at the onesies. Forget what I said. I was just kidding. we're doing a 6 wide receiver team with one of these
Mhm.
teams, doing 0 RB the way it should be done.
Okay. So 6 wide receiver is going to be one of the builds. Another one is going to be bully quarterback, bully tight end, where we cap both at 2 and we draft all 4 of those within the first 7 rounds, first 6 rounds, something like that.
All 4?
All 4.
Oh,
Let's
dude.
go.
All right.
We're putting ourselves in a bind here. We are
we
making
certainly are.
all the gross ones. And then we're going to do a full punt onesies position one where we punt all 6 until the last 6 picks.
Let's do it.
All right, I'm hopping in 3 right now.
I would say I'm ready, but that would be lying.
Yeah, right.
You're never ready for
I
this.
need to grab I'm gonna grab a water for this first one. It's about to be a marathon. Oh.
See, okay.
Yeah, man. Just played puck last night and then woke up this morning to the fact that I just have no coffee in the house. Classic.
Oh,
what
no.
an absolute morning to have no coffee in the house. All
Also,
right,
there's been like
and
3 overflows by the
Here
time we
comes the
got to
third.
the third.
All right, 8 more for the last one. So there's still space. There we go.
That's great. We just join us on this journey. I will say it's way harder to multi-table best ball teams than it is dailies. I can do like 3 times as many dailies than I can best ball streams at once.
Yeah,
Or
that's
drafts.
fair. That's fair. Okay, first one underway here. I see Nick is in here, and I think we might have just joined an early one because I do not recognize many of the screen names. But
Yeah,
if you are in the
you
chat
got pump
hanging
faked
out,
in that
if
one.
you're in there. I see Paul is in here. I see Drew's in here. I see Baby Stevie's in here. I'm not allowed to say one of those 2 names there, and I see KZ in here. So we got lots of friends and family in this one. And then the last one here. Oh, I see GA in here.
Oh Lord.
Ranstan I see in here. Who else I'm seeing here? F1s and everything. I see
Okay.
F1 all the time.
So
All right.
pick 3 there. Pick 10 here. And then what's the other one?
Pick 10 in the first one, pick 4 here, and pick 3.
Okay.
So 4 we are
3,
on the clock.
4, and 10.
So I say we take Travis Kelce here because we might not have another shot at Travis Kelce, and this is the bully tight end, bully
Okay.
quarterback one.
I like it.
Okay. So Kelsey's here. Let me know if I need to zoom in and or out on the screen for you guys.
No, it's good.
Okay.
I think we got 3 coming up soon, right?
So I think this is going to be like pretty like easily. We would kind of end up with like something like this on the way back, hopefully.
Yeah. Just for the bit, just do it. Are we up on the pick 3 team yet?
Yes, we are now.
Okay.
So if we're punting this one, in theory, we're punting, so it doesn't matter. We could take anything we want. This will be a punt tight end and punt quarterback.
Okay, this isn't the 6 wide receiver team.
Yeah.
It could be both.
So whoever, or it could be either or.
We could change
Which-
it technically. Yeah.
I think the other side of the board's better.
Let's go cut, man.
That's true.
Okay. Okay, so this one still could be the 6 wide receiver team. And then this one from the 10 hole right now could be the 6 wide receiver team as well.
Mm-hmm.
I was thinking the 10 hole sets up better to do 6 wide receivers, but now seeing how this room has gone with AJ Brown going here, CD going already. Yeah.
I still think it can. I mean, let's do Austin Eckler here.
I was going to say, yeah, we could either do Eckler or Bijan.
Eckler at 10. I will continue to say is such a smash.
Okay. All right.
We're off to a good start here. That one will be
Yeah.
easy unless someone snipes us, which would be very
Yeah.
rude.
If someone snipes Mahomes, we're going to put ourselves in an absolute body bag by having to like force like some other correlation patterns,
Mhm.
which might be fine too, right? Because if you think about it, anyone who's trying to build out if you go into a draft with the mindset of like starting bully tight end, bully quarterback, almost everyone's going to gravitate to Mahomes, Kelce, Lamar, Andrews.
Right.
So maybe it'd be cool if we took like Josh Allen and then, had to then backstack him with like Gabe or something. Anyways, we are on the clock here. This is kind of setting up. This is setting up to be our punt build, right?
Yeah.
I was thinking so.
Most definitely.
Um,
I like
Who are
Waddle.
you like Waddle?
I do. I know
You and me?
it's like boring because it's the top pick, but
I like Waddle.
Okay, sure.
kind of sets you up a little bit for Tua to be the first QB potentially. Oh, I guess we're gonna wait. If we're forcing ourselves to wait, then never mind. There's no stacks there.
There's no stacks yet. There's no
Okay,
back
then.
stacks yet. I think Olave sets up a really nice back stack there. Like with a
Yeah, we
late
got some
round.
options. I got some names.
This is an absolute PP boy room right now.
PP boy, he says.
These are the PP boys. It's gonna make it extra hard for this bully structure. But Mahomes, we just stick with the thesis here.
Yep.
Yeah. I think so. I think so.
Okay. All right. And then we're gonna have
these wide receivers are gonna be something.
They are. They're gonna be.
They're gonna be something, all right.
It's gonna be fun, boys.
And the running backs are gonna be something too.
Okay, I'm not gonna show our cards yet.
All right.
I got some thoughts there.
So the Cooper Cup that'll be easy to remember. That's a 6 wide receiver team. I'm really excited about that Cup team. I think we're gonna do something good here.
Yeah, because this is kind of low key. Yeah, if I'm gonna pigeonhole Nez to being a proponent of trying something in the puppy streets right now, it is this build. So why am I trying this build, Nez?
Because like out of all the things that I do as like just for fun to experiment with like really crazy builds, I actually do think a 6 wide receiver team doing it the way that we all like to do, which is hammer wide out early, and it doesn't even have to be the first 6, but at least like the first 5. Like you should just assume that those guys are the guys all season, and then just like stop at 6 and keep it light and load up elsewhere. Higgins is good here.
Yeah, I was very thankful there that Higgins fell that spot after seeing all the yellow go off the board, and then just staring at green and purple here. That we would have had to do some weird kind of reach thing here.
Yeah, wouldn't have been ideal. And it doesn't necessarily have to be like a 0 RB team. When you do something like this, like, I think you'll ideally want at least 6 running backs there. But I'm envisioning more of like a 7 or 6.
That would have been really fun.
Or 7 or 8.
We got a pivot.
We can do Andrews and then hope Lamar comes back. Or we're going to do Andrews plus naked. Or we're going to do Josh Allen naked and then whatever other tight end comes back. I think I like that more.
I like it the same.
Let's go crazy.
Yeah. Okay. Because I don't think Lamar comes back. So taking Andrews first feels bad, right?
Exactly. I don't think he comes back either. And then we would have to do Herbert, which like wouldn't be like a bad experiment either. Probably makes it more realistic. But
the 2v2 of like what you would rather have of like, would you rather have Andrews or Herbert, and then Allen, or what would it be? Kittle, Pitts.
Yeah.
Like what are we looking at? Like Hawkinson.
Yeah, it'll be Kittle,
like
Pitts, Hawkinson, something like that.
I don't know.
Like
it's close, but I prefer that other side, the Allen side of that.
Okay.
This could be fun here if Mr. Beethoven takes.
We got options. Yeah. That's the thing. Like, I'm not really sweating this.
Okay. Well, DK, right?
I love DK. I think DK is the pick.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's do that. This worked out pretty well.
Yeah, like this is a pretty nutty. I love starting like this, to be honest. I take DK quite a bit.
It's interesting because if we had done it from the other side of the board here, we're up in 3 picks from this. The tab 1 is turned into our punting of all onesies positions. It's interesting to just be like, okay, if we had taken like Devontae Adams here and then Waddle and made this our 6 wide receiver build, we'd probably be shaping up all right.
Oh yeah, you could do it. You could do it from any spot, like truly. Yeah. I'm surprised that Diggs didn't fall in any of these rooms. People are just not worrying about it, I guess.
Yeah.
Like, there's anything going on there. That's probably smart.
Yeah, I mean, you're going to have to explain it to me because I am not smart enough and dialed with the kids these days on what his Instagram quote of "I just be letting people cap." Not sure what that means. If them lies help you sleep better, tell them, big dog. What are we talking about here, Ned?
No one knows. It's cryptic. No one knows. There's rumors, but nobody knows. Oh, come on.
Who do you guys like here? Numi, make the pick.
Oh goodness.
Do you need? You can phone a friend.
Let's do. Well, I like either Brees or.
Give me a name.
Let's do Brees. I don't take much Brees.
Okay.
Potential. He has room to move up. You know.
What are your guys' thoughts on that? Because my other thought was either that or I was going to go Debo.
I would have said Debo because we need just to give us a stack partner in one of the last 6 rounds.
That's fair. Yeah, I was not thinking that far. My brain is on other 3 different drafts. So all of a sudden I forgot we're looking at potential back stack options. You're right.
Well, there's other people that play for the Niners that we can potentially do that with. So it's all good.
Yes, correct.
But thinking ahead, Commanders, Niners. I don't take a lot of QBs back there. Steelers. Some decent options.
Well,
I should have put up the brick HUD for this right now. So we had all that information appearing on the screen.
Yeah.
Watson, do we get Love or no?
Oh, this is the punt.
Because would Love fall?
We got one pick.
No?
We're up on the clock twice.
Watson.
Watson.
Yep.
Watson.
Yeah. Because you got to think it's round 12 is when we can start taking QBs there. So,
okay, this is the tight end. So it's going to be Hawkins.
I thought you said well
in the first
4 in the first 6.
Let's shoot for Goddard and maybe take Kirk here.
Okay, sure. I like it.
Just to give this team some semblance of a chance.
Yeah, I was going to say I was just making sure that we didn't need to take a tight end there because I'm we could fill out. Maybe
I think we said first 7, right?
Or 7, perfect.
6.
Yeah.
Oh, 6?
4 in the first 6.
Okay.
Yeah, there's other tight ends obviously that qualify for that.
Mm-hmm.
And I've been thinking about one.
Yeah, making be interesting here. Yeah. Okay.
Some good options there.
Yeah, definitely. Okay, so Watson's here. This is the full punt. We don't really have any clean back stacks yet. I guess Jordan Love falling in the last 6 picks.
He would, right? Doesn't Jordan Love usually
That's
go
what I was
around
asking.
12?
Yeah, I don't know if he.
It'll be close. His ADP is quarterback 21 right now, I think. 20. So it'll be close.
Yeah, we're good.
Yeah. Yeah, Washington's easier.
Mm-hmm.
Tampa Bay's easy. Yeah. San Fran's easy. Arizona could work. Oh shit.
Oh no.
Wide receiver Drake London.
All right, that's fine. What the fuck?
There goes Nez.
Nez keeps falling out of here. And then the bully tight end one, we could do Kittle or we could do Godwin or Pittman.
Godwin.
Yeah.
Yeah, way to take
Feels
control,
better.
Jimmy.
Feels better than running back.
It is. I feel like we.
Well, I will say Gibbs. I like. Gibbs
I like Gibbs. Yeah. Now looking and seeing Gibbs and all that.
We're panicking, and this team
Gibbs
is
at 41. Wow.
Yeah, and this team does. I mean, obviously, this team is going to be struggling at either position. So I think giving ourselves more shots at running back. It's not an awful pick. I don't think we totally fucked up there, but Gibbs at 52 would have been sick.
Yeah, I was with seeing 5 seconds counting down, I just immediately my eyes just went to Godwin.
Yeah, I started to warm up to Gibbs a little bit more lately. I was taking a lot of Montgomery instead. Trying to mix in Gibbs a little bit more just because just the draft capital and I'm just trying to put my biases about his size to the side for a moment and just what if this guy's just too talented?
Sorry,
no need to follow up there.
You're definitely right about that. The talent aspect paying off and paying dividends late, especially if that team's in contention. Like when we looked at the win totals.
I love Ayuk.
I love Ayuk so much.
But let's see here, because who's the tight end here? It's Fields and shit. I kind of want Fields or Hawkinson. I like both of those guys.
This is our 6 wide receivers for 6 picks.
It doesn't have to be first 6. I just think you should do a 6 wide receiver build.
Oh,
No, let's force ourselves into a bind. You're
Oh,
not taking the bit
no.
far enough. You're not taking the bit far enough. The bit is going
No.
so far here. It's 6 and then turn off the button. These are $5 drafts. I don't give a shit. We're putting ourselves in some corners, boys. We're finding our way
No.
out.
I'm down. Yeah, that's what I thought.
The experiment wasn't to make pretty teams. The experiment is to see how we can do this or not.
All right.
Can we make viable teams?
I can do it. All right.
Yeah.
Gotta push me out of my comfort zone.
That Gibbs fall. If we were in the business of making money, we might have taken it.
It's okay. You can't expect a perfect host every show. Is this their next closest?
Yeah, 2 picks away here. Freedom to do whatever. We could wind up with Ayuk again or Kittle again and set up like a Purdy team or whatever. Oh, we can't do Kittle. Sorry.
I think
Ayuk and setting up a back one.
Or
Hollywood
Marquise
Brown.
Yeah,
Hollywood Brown and setting up a potential Kyler fall.
Kyler's going to be on this team no matter what.
Yeah, that's fair.
Like, there's just no way we don't end up with Kyler.
Let's go.
So then in that,
I think Ayuk.
You like Ayuk more than setting up the Kyler thing?
We can set up Kyler late as well when in tight ends.
Okay, sure.
And I think, yeah, I don't know. I really like Brandon Ayuk.
Yeah, me too, man. I'm really excited with him with Purdy. I think Purdy being the QB there makes Ayuk and Kittle really, really exciting.
And like maybe
how
I'm more
far if we
scared
regressed.
Maybe I'm more scared of Debo than I am, but it's just like I feel like
no, I'm scared of him too, man.
Like the Debo role is just now filled by Christian McCaffrey.
Yeah, that's what Christian McCaffrey's for.
It's so like
Debo can obviously.
Debo's a bad player. It's just the role is not there when you have Christian McCaffrey in there. Like so,
he definitely replaces
tough.
what he was doing. Like the creativity of Debo is replaced by having McCaffrey. Like Debo can obviously go off for 30-point weeks. Like of course that's why Debo goes where he goes. But I cost adjusted, man. I really like the other
1 pick away in 2 spots. We can do whatever we want right here, and we're on the clock in the other one as well.
Okay.
I will say Deontay sets up a Pickett stack, but Pittman, it's Pittman. Okay, cool.
We can risk pushing tight end through 2 people that all have.
I thought
no
we
tight
had to
ends.
take it in 6. This is the 6th round.
This is the 6th. Yeah.
I say Goddard. I'm gonna say something crazy and say Goddard.
Why?
Because I think that we're kind of underestimating that Goddard is the 3rd pass catcher in this really nice offense. It's only Devontae Smith and AJ Brown, and that
was a player take, not a structure thing.
Yeah, I just think I just giving it some more thought because I'm always Pitts over Goddard, 100%, always.
Well,
I have so much Pitts, but I've been thinking about it.
You just keep your teams, but when it comes to ours, you're just like, no, I'm not going to share that.
No,
I'm going to get effed with Goddard.
The bye week bros are going to be all over Nez for forcing me to click that one.
Oh no, is that overlap?
Yep.
Oh well, dude, I couldn't see. We got a damn low. Regardless, I do think that Goddard is actually a pretty good pick in best ball.
I think Pitts is a better pick than Goddard. So forcing the issue there, I didn't like it, but we're good.
If you give me a chance, I could explain. There's some really strong contingency value there with Goddard.
Yeah, that's fair.
And standalone tight end value. AJ Brown has an injury history. Devontae Smith is 120 pounds, and he's the 3rd option in that. They didn't add anybody. There's no competition there other than DeAndre Swift, which is there's potential there to take a lot of volume, but I'm into it, man. I made it a point starting today to get more Goddard.
Who is our last wide receiver going to be on the 6 wide receiver build? Addison, Burks,
Addison,
Bateman.
Burks, Quentin.
I think I like Addison.
I like them all.
I think I like Addison the best.
Yeah. I think we can take the rookie. If he takes a minute to ramp up as a rookie, we can absorb the hell out of that.
All right, yellow buttons off in this draft.
Let's see what we're left with. We didn't even see.
We're on the clock.
I love that.
We can do whatever we want now that we have 2 tight ends with the same bye week.
Ooh, we either probably take Sanders or Well, frick, there's our boy Tony too. Oh no.
Yeah, Tony with the stack or Gabe Davis with the stack. I like Gabe Davis.
Oh man, this Sanders thing's crazy,
Sanders or
man.
Pierce. Yeah, it was interesting too. Man, we've had options
Gabe
that
Davis.
we've just given up the running back values in this draft. We said no.
Yeah, I don't
Maybe
know.
that's-
Stevie eat it again.
Welcome to Piss Boy drafts. The running back volume's always going to be there.
I'm mad at myself for not seeing that Gibbs, not seeing that Gibbs before. I just got enamored with the yellow of Godwin.
I like every decision. I like every decision we've made, other than the Gibbs one and the Goddard one. I'm cool with everything else so far.
Just makes us more unique, baby.
Okay, so do we want to start stockpiling running back, or we could kind of get a fringe elite tight end in Waller with correlation to Cup?
Let's do the Waller thing, because then we can potentially stack with Daniel Jones, considering like our front, like we will have Stafford. Sorry if you have to change tabs, but
no, we're good.
We'll have Stafford, obviously, Geno as an option there, Purdy late, even though we have another Purdy team. I don't really want to. I don't want to force the stack with Cousins or with Addison and Cousins if we don't really have to.
Yeah,
of course, Olamide. We have some good options there.
Okay. Yeah,
Diggs is at practice.
True.
Oh, he's practicing. Let's go. FUD's over.
It just took one random quote on the internet.
Who's this guy? Bill's beat reporter, Athletic. Yep. All right, he's there at practice. Stephon Diggs is practicing 1 minute ago.
I want to know what Big Dog was capping about, though.
I want to know who Big Dog was.
Big Dog's who's the biggest dog on the field? It's Josh Allen.
Von Miller. No,
I guess. Yeah, I don't know.
Josh Allen.
Was Josh Allen saying shit or something?
I mean, we have
Wasn't
no evidence.
there a rumor? Yeah, I'm not gonna go. There was things that I'm like, what is even going on? Like, I feel like people just pulling out of there. I'm like, this doesn't make any sense.
It's pure conjecture.
Okay.
It's theater, Nez.
That's exactly what it is.
Welcome to the NFL.
White sets up stack potential with our last couple picks.
So does Michael Thomas, but that's pretty early.
No, I like it. I like Michael Thomas here. Bateman's fun, but like Michael Thomas gives us a stack out.
Okay.
And all this Bateman FUD is going on right now.
Because he got a cortisone shot.
I don't know if it's not FUD, just all the Bateman noise is going on.
There's FUD right now. I mean, maybe
cortisone.
It hasn't hit yet, but there's the noise isn't good.
So our last 6 picks from round 13 onward. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more picks of skill position guys on this team.
All right, let's make it work.
Perfect. We're back. We're giving ourselves outs right now.
Yeah, we got 2 and 5 right now.
I mean, you could do the White, another out again.
Yeah.
What are you thinking?
This one's tough.
It is tough.
Because we don't need to do backside. We just kind of take best player.
What if he just I mean, I would normally say Bateman, but he got that damn shot and he's going to fall.
Let's do White and see what happens.
Okay. I don't take any Rashad White.
I take none White. Yeah, exactly.
Good time to take him with the shelter of Brees and Eckler.
Okay, this team we've shut off the onesies, even though our onesies have the same buy. We're getting unique. A whole bunch of running back value staring us in the face. We could run it back with Tyler Boyd, though.
Yeah, fuck it.
Yeah. I mean, these piss boy rooms, you just have to ignore the green for
let's
a while. These boards.
Yeah, let's just buy in.
Yeah.
We'll probably get a good running back on the way back if we want to, or one of these.
We're gonna get $1 million.
Nothing gets my juices flowing than Gabe Davis as my wide receiver 3, and freaking Tyler Boyd as my wide receiver 4, baby.
They're both correlated.
They're both
correlated.
We're giving ourselves a chance, baby.
Yeah. Okay, 6 wide receivers and 1 tight end. We have shut off the button. We could do something very strange and take tight end and then shut that button off. We could go ahead and if we're gonna take an anchor running back here,
We could take Charbonnet for a stack if you wanted to. We could take.
I'd say Cook or Charbonnet.
I mean, if
Start
you're gonna
the-
build as like a 0 RB, 8 RB team,
This is going to
I
be
guess
7
you
or 8.
start with like a rookie. You start with like a rookie who has potential to vault the depth chart, opposed to like a safety net.
Yeah. Charbonnet excites me way more than James Cook.
Yeah, I mean.
Yeah, likewise. Yeah.
100%.
Like Cook maybe on the field more than Charbonnet, but
Yeah, I like James Cook, but I just in this build specifically with DK and then the way we could kind of build it out.
We're 3 picks away at this one as well. I think it's going to have to be our first running back, right?
yeah.
What's there for wide receiver? There goes Juju. There goes Lazard.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like that's why we took Tyler Boyd, right?
Oh
like
my
you're going to
goodness.
see
No,
Odell
yeah, no, you're
Beckham
right.
go
No,
in
you're
the
right. I
single
was just
digit
saying,
rounds.
I was just making the nothing. It's just
This might have to be another Rashad White team, or maybe you transition to David Montgomery, go a pick lower, but I'd say one of those two.
I'm down with either. I'm down with
I
either of those
prefer. I think I
guys. Or
prefer
White with the stack.
Montgomery.
Cook. With the stack. If you want to do that, because this is with our.
That is, yeah. That
You
is
want to mega
something
stack bills.
that is
Okay.
something
If we
after.
want, I'm just that's
That's a good point. That's a good point. I like it.
Oh, Captain Marvel. What?
Apologies.
Absolute
Apologies there.
body bag.
Yeah, fuck me.
Let's mix it up.
Put us in a bind. Montgomery.
Yeah,
I'm the
I like
Doc on the
Montgomery
other
more
spot.
than I like Montgomery more than White. We just did that.
Oh,
first
AJ
one.
Dillon went.
Dang
I wanted
it.
AJ Dillon. To
I
come
wanted
back.
AJ Dillon.
A little bit of
to be added to
correlation and
yeah.
whatever.
Shit.
Yeah.
I really like AJ Dillon.
Robinson
Uh,
has correlation with Ayuk.
It's
Okay.
true. We could. Oh yeah, we can't take a quarterback yet, right?
No, we could.
no, we could. We could. Yeah.
Okay, that's fine. I didn't
But-
want Kirk there.
but I
anyway.
think
We just
all-
didn't
I
have
think
any
I saw
clean
Kirk. I saw
stacks.
Kirk Cousins in my eyes. Just went. Hoo, hoo, hoo.
Yeah, taking Kirk over those like 3 quarterbacks. I know it stacks and it makes more sense, but to
No,
me,
I
it
wouldn't-
just
yeah.
it
It's
doesn't.
silly.
It doesn't feel great.
It's silly.
Yeah, this team's setting up kind of to be a Geno and staff team. And then, like Noah
like- yeah.
Fant
I
late
love both those
or
quarterbacks.
something like
That's
that.
fine with me. Yeah.
Yeah,
I like
I
that.
think if you want to do
Higby.
2-8-6-2, those are
Higby as a one with a stack and a run back off the Waller game.
Yeah,
Mhm.
I think this is going to be 3-7-6-2 or 2-8-6-2 for sure.
2-8-6-2. Yeah. Okay.
Just
Okay.
have to
I
see
like
what
it.
happens.
I mean, I don't like it, but it's not as bad as I think so far, and I think it's our best team so far.
I think so too.
Yeah.
and
Okay,
just
let's see here.
trust that you made the right picks at wide receiver.
Yeah. Lazard? Question mark?
I do take a good decent. I take Lazard, man. I do. I don't know.
Yeah.
Number 2 option with Rodgers
We could. Yeah.
correlates with Brees.
Correlates with Brees. Okay. And Rogers. I mean,
was
Rogers
thinking
probably doesn't fall to
Robinson or
round.
Gibson again there too as a running back, but we can definitely wait. We have a couple picks. I like that Lazard.
What did I say the cutoff was? 13, right?
15.
Yeah. 13.
Starting at pick 13.
Yeah.
Oh,
So 154 in terms of quarterback ADPs. 150. Yeah. Rodgers is not going to make it there.
No.
But
Yeah, unless this room gives us a favor, but there's no
That's
way
not
he
happening.
falls.
yeah. But we could do like a little mini like Jerome Ford on the bring back or something like that. Get a little too cute with it.
We'll see.
Yeah.
I like that thought.
Perfect. I'm gonna put that one in the memory bank, and
Let's
and we're
circle
gonna
back.
we're gonna circle back. We're gonna have a meeting with corporate next week, and then we're gonna bring that one up. Okay.
They'll touch base.
Yeah, a little touch face.
Oh my god.
It's ingrained in me, man.
The Gibson thing still stands there if you like Gibson. Doing a little reachy reach on Elijah and setting up a little San Fran thing.
I could
what
reach
do
on
you like?
Elijah.
Let's do it. You're right.
Dang.
Let's do it.
Okay.
It's only 10 picks. He's not coming
I would have
back.
taken Gibson there for sure.
You like Gibson, eh?
I just like that I like that Commanders backfield.
Shut it down.
Yeah, shut it down. We're off the
All right,
air, folks.
so now we can feel a little better about Cousins, but no, duh. What am I talking about? This is the 2-1-4-2 team. My brain is broken.
Yeah, this feels like Sky Moore.
There's Gibson.
Does it?
Oh, does it?
Yeah, it feels like Sky Moore. Why not just double stack once we've already forced ourselves into this hole?
Let's go.
Sure.
You guys don't like to get weird enough. This is why we're
You're
doing
right.
this exercise.
You're right.
This is
You're
why
right.
we're
You're
doing
absolutely
this
right.
exercise.
No,
To
it
be
wasn't
like,
anything to do. It's like we could have just taken Gibson and then just taken Rashid Rice if Sky Moore
Yep.
went.
We could
Yep.
still take Rashi.
we could still take him, or we could still take Jerick McKinnon on the way back, or we could still maybe Antonio Gibson come back. There's infinite possibilities
up.
here.
Load it up. Let's go.
I wanted to double tap Chiefs there for sure. Get crazy with it, boys.
Okay, here we go.
We're playing for a top 1% outcome.
What Tua just still sitting here?
Yep, and we can't take him.
Well, we can. We are at this point. It doesn't matter what we do because we
Yeah,
already
oh,
have.
yeah, 'cause
quarterback
we've
here.
done
This
the
is our 6
receiver one.
wideouts. Yeah.
Does Kirk?
Naked Tua? No.
Yeah, right. Like that feels bad.
Yeah.
Penny? Or no, you fudding Penny.
Gotta click one of them, please. Oh my God,
Kirk.
pick one of them.
Never mind.
Oh my goodness.
I suggested Penny. Numi scared me, and I said,
it was just the queue up Kirk or Penny. Don't just leave Tua
I
sitting
don't know.
there.
I need to stick to my guns, man. I think the
My
penny
heart.
FUD is bogus. I need to stick to my guns. If he's healthy, he's playing.
Yeah, that's
But
fair.
that's the risk. But we're
Okay.
going 8 or 7 anyway, so who cares?
Gibson does not come back. We can double down, triple down on the KC stuff and take McKinnon. We could just play the handcuff narrative for Elijah.
You know my answer here. Anytime he's at the top of the queue, this is who I'm going to tell you.
I don't like it for this
Double
team.
tap your Chiefs.
Much.
You already said it. You had it was in vision. So take your Chiefs.
Let's do it.
Well, after one,
making
let me
this
take
Chiefs-
Antonio Gibson.
making
So
this
I'm holding you to your
Chiefs
vision.
bet. Yeah. Because like the Herbert one, we can just make our own. We can just make the exact same bet 3 rounds from now with one of the other 2 guys. Like it doesn't do anything for the team.
I guess yeah, that's fine. That's fine. It's my own.
Like we're talking structure out here, right? Cousins is the easy stack now.
I think
you want-
I think this needs to be Cousins.
Okay.
This is a really strong discount.
Yeah. And with
Addison.
yeah, oh yeah, no, yeah, definitely with Addison. I was just thinking about other potential opportunities here. I think it's going to be a Stafford team, right?
I think Stafford or this is our Darren Waller team too, so we could give ourselves like a rushing quarterback in Danny Dimes if he's gone, huh?
Yeah, he's gone.
Where did he go?
Yeah. 113. Dimes is
Okay,
gone.
we wouldn't have taken him where we took Robinson. That's okay.
Yep, agreed.
It's the friends you make along the way, and we've got like we've got a lot of options. We don't have Gino. Just get your head in the game, Nez. Come on.
It would have been interesting to do, I guess, if the thesis. Okay, I want to do this another day too with 6 wide receiver, but 4 tight end. So we pigeonhole ourselves to 10 roster spots to wide receiver and tight end, but in a 6-4. And then you can do whatever you see fit. It'd probably be only 2 quarterback offs. Oh shit, we're on the clock over here. My bad.
God damn it.
It's literally anything we want.
Kendre.
All right.
And I think we shut it down at running back.
At 5?
Maybe go to 3-5-7-3, right? Or
3-5-7-3. Yeah.
Okay.
3-5-7-3. Okay.
I think so.
Wait. Yeah. Because this will be our 12th pick, and then we're just rattling off.
Yeah, and then we get to see what we're left with. I like that we have no idea that what we're passing up on. I love that.
Yeah, because we turn the buttons
like a mystery
off.
box.
It's good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It makes for good content.
We'll see here.
Oh, it's great content.
Okay. So I think we've kind of set ourselves up. We've kind of set ourselves up to do something with San Fran. We've kind of set ourselves up to do something with New Orleans.
Oh no, we have the buttons on.
Oh shit.
Turn them off. Turn them off.
So I think this is either Mingo or Collins, just to give us like
to give us a
stacks.
Rookie out.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I like Collins
Nico.
better.
Yeah, let's go.
Cool.
Okay. This will give us so that gives us a Houston out. We have a Houston out. We have a Pittsburgh out. Man, we did pretty well on this. We have a Green Bay out still.
Mm-hmm.
We have New Orleans, and then we have either the San Fran, most likely Purdy.
Yeah, and Arizona still exists because we can do McBride and Kyler, if we so want.
Dude,
to.
we did this one. This is a thing.
Yeah, this is the new champion. Oh God, what the hell am I on the clock for?
All right.
Oh, wow.
What am I on the clock for? Evergreen. Evergreen. Put it on a shirt. What was that notification? Oh, I was on the clock.
Dude,
I think this has to be running back, and I'm pretty cool.
Is this Warren?
I'm pretty cool with either of these names.
Same here. The only reason I said Warren is because we just took Kendre, but Kendre is probably an easier path to being the RB1.
Okay.
So if you want to shoot for ceiling, I think if you want floor, I think Warren is a potential like floor argument compared to Kendre.
Asking John if he wants floors.
You guys make the decision. We're on the clock and the other one too.
Kendre. So just keep him queued up.
Shit, we can do whatever we want on this team.
Yeah, that's nice.
This is the 6 wide receiver.
Who's Dolchich? Do we want to do oh, why are you queuing up? What are you doing?
Fine.
Sorry, I didn't know what was going on.
Dolchich? Okay.
I like Greg.
Okay. So does this give me a 3 tight end team with Waller and Dolchich, or do you want to shut it down now?
I think that is a potential to just shut it down.
Because I think like the thesis of having 6 wide receivers is to give you the out to 3 tight end. No,
I think 8 running backs is honestly more viable than we think. I don't know, man. Okay. I think because the type of running backs that we're taking, it's well served to just throw in an 8th just in case, play some contingency value. There are some really strong contingency backs that sit there at 8. Like, we've got nothing but bad news on Breece Hall so far. Mm-hmm. Like, every step along the way, we've got bad news about Breece Hall. Izzy Abanikanda is there in the 18th. One of the Minnesota running backs is always there in the 18th. There's some good contingency plays back there that I think are safe from signing landing spots, which I think is important.
Okay. This is going to be 8 running back, and we're not going to pick a running back here.
Okay.
Let's do it. Okay. We're going to take, yeah. All right. I got it. I got a plan. Okay. This one's one away.
Okay.
We just took Miller here. This is by far our shittiest team when we went bully tight end, bully quarterback.
Yeah, who would have thought?
Yeah. Mega stack with
NVS.
Casey. Okay, this is going to be Stafford. This is going to be Stafford and shut it down at quarterback. We got 12 seconds here.
Bigsby.
Yeah, do you like Bigsby or Roshan?
I like Roshan.
Okay.
I just said
Well, this pick makes sense because this now plays back to the conversation that we were having about whether or not to take Khalil Herbert on this team. When I was like, why?
Yeah.
We can just make the exact same bet 3 rounds from now. So we
Yeah.
just made that bet on the kind of 0 RB of this.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I let a little bit of propaganda get into my head when I said Bigsby there. That wasn't me speaking. That was
Yeah.
that was
That's
the
it. You're
propaganda.
listening to too many talking heads right now. There's too
I
many
am.
people.
I absolutely am. Need to remember that the Bears backfield's elite, no matter who it is. Totally forgot.
Okay, this is 5-7. So we're in round 13. We are quarterback and tight end the rest of the way.
Onesies
here.
only. Turn off. We're
Onesies
purple and blue.
only. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, Nick, you son of a. That would have set up so nicely to do a little staff Higbee.
We got Love.
Yeah, we could do Love with Watson. That's a layup.
Yeah, I think we do it.
We got Everett, though, as kind of like a standout. And you got Eckler with a little bit of correlation. Okay, let's do Love. All right.
I know. When the plan comes together.
Yeah. God.
And then like you can do Musgrave if you want later.
Yeah, that's a good point. Easy ones with Musgrave. I'm trying to think if there's any.
I would have loved Higbee though. We're such simps for the Rams. I would have loved Higbee.
Yeah, Higbee, and then just hope quarterback doesn't go in here because they already had 2 and this guy already had 1.
Yeah, I wonder what Matty Natty's working with, or Matty Yaddy, that is.
Matty Natty.
Oh,
Matty
he's
Natty
scooping somebody, I think, or maybe he thinks that these are gross, and he's like, I don't want any part of this, and he thinks Russ is elite.
We stole his love from him because he's got Romeo Dobbs here. There we go. Body bagged him.
And he was set, and he's got a bunch, and he's got Madison. Oh, he takes Staff. That's good. We don't need Staff.
Yeah, there you go. We wouldn't have got Staff back.
Damn.
Okay, so the question here is if we tap Kyler or do we see if he falls?
I think Kyler will fall.
Mini? Okay, then I suggest we just do Pickett here.
Ooh, okay, that's true. That's true, right? If we're between
then,
like Kyler or Pickett.
Yeah, and then you do like Deontay, or we could keep pushing quarterback because we don't need to right now because we have all these little mini stack partners still available, and we could triple down on New Orleans.
Triple Taysom, baby.
Yeah,
let's go.
And we could Taysom
the entire time.
We're on the clock in 2 spots. Give me a name, boys.
Do you want to do Everett?
I don't hate triple Taysom.
Okay, fine.
Or Taysom. Sorry. Well, I'm just thinking because you said Everett the first time.
Come on. You guys pick.
I mean, you made it. You clicked.
This one could be anything we want from the onesies, or not from the onesies. I mean,
Tajay Spears. Shoot the moon.
Pick. Way to take control there. My brain was.
We ended up with Everett over here.
Yeah, that's cool.
We did a little mini.
Triple Taysom.
We did a mini little Chargers thing there. I think Everett's pretty undervalued. You want to talk about contingency value in the same vein that you were talking about Goddard? Gerald Everett.
For sure.
I love
sure.
Like we're taking Joshua Palmer and we're taking shots on QJ.
Everett's going to run more routes than Palmer if everything, goes the way it's supposed to.
Okay, this is the super running back team, the 8 running back. We could double down and take Foreman and just hope we win that backfield.
I kind of like that.
Okay, let's do it.
If we're doing 8, it's like let's just like give ourselves.
Oh shit! This isn't even the Roshan team.
Yeah,
it doesn't matter.
I was
it's
like
the
doubling
same
down.
bet.
I was trying I was confused.
Whew. Whoa. Why was I so certain
Roshan.
that was Roshan?
So I was too.
Whoa. Sorry.
Confidence sells. Just blindly selling you up the river.
It's like the same bet, right? I mean, what the man? Bruh, what? I need to fix this. My adapter is just like sensitive as a mug today. Good lord.
It's a mug.
I think this is going to be wide receiver for us. We got a 2-5-2 with the onesies. This team is awful.
This team is dead on arrival.
This team is bad. I kind of think we need some floor and we need like Hunter Renfrow.
Push the plane.
Yeah.
This is literally a hashtag push the plane team right now.
Just let
This
it
team-
sail it off
this
into
team
the
was-
sunset.
This team set up so nice until Nez said Dallas Goddard. This team looked so great until the Dallas
Not letting
Goddard
that
pick.
down, Nez. It'll be next
It's not
year.
the fucking
It'll
picks
be
after that.
week-
No,
week
it's Dallas Goddard. It's
week
Dallas
8 on a
Goddard.
Thursday, and it'll be like, you remember that Dallas Goddard pick you made?
The wide receivers and running back are going to combine for 50 points all season, but we're going to look at that bye week that overlapped. And oh man, that Dallas Goddard pick, you could have had anything.
We could have even had Dallas Goddard.
Jesus H.
Chuba.
I think this is a Chuba team.
It feels good.
Yeah, I like Chuba here.
Yeah, feels okay.
I
don't know. Yeah,
It feels so good to take Chuba Hubbard.
yeah. I mean, don't get me wrong. I like Chuba.
Okay, so
I do like Chuba. But
We got 3 picks left, and they're all running back, right?
I think that's what
This is
Yeah, I think we're gonna do 2-8-6-2.
This is literally called the
2-8-6-2.
Nezzy special. This is when you show up, and you're like, yeah, I'll take the Nezzy special. And they're like, okay, all right, sounds good. You want 6 wide receivers and then about 6 running backs that are awful? No, they're not awful because I like a lot of these, but the last 3 are just going to be darts.
I will say I'm open to a third QB still and doing 3-7-6-2. But
wasn't it tight end we were thinking?
I would rather do tight end than QB.
We just have
We
2
got
statues, is what I'm thinking.
I'm fine with that.
Okay.
We've seen Kurt. Kurt's got some wheels.
Okay, I think this team has to be like Ty Chandler for like a little correlation because there's no Green Bay stuff, or and then either of the Ram bets you want to make, like Zach Evans in the last little bit here, that feels like an okay bet to make here. Although I was reading and hearing some good things about Kieran Williams.
Oh no!
Yeah.
Oh no! Really?
Yeah. As
Shit.
like
This is bad. This is bad.
and Pat was saying some stuff too on one of the legendary upside things there, that if we think about how Kieran Williams was used last year when he came back, right? And it was like the very first time he came back, it was like, oh, he was going to potentially be the starter. And then all of a sudden his first snap is on special teams and he gets hurt and it's over, right? Like that was the arc of him. Anyways, in the early OTA stuff, they were talking him up like, pass catching guy. We like this guy, blah, blah, blah. So pushing those 2 narratives together, so I think like people are a little not paying enough attention. I don't know. Pat said something smart about it too. That was way smarter than anything I said there. This is the outside positions here. We have the Kyler thing available to us. We have the Shrout and we have the Purdy. Who would you guys prefer?
Purdy.
Yeah, me too.
Stroud.
Well, I think we're going to take both. It's kind of my thinking.
That was, I was just doing, just
Purdy and Rooms will like randomly go like ahead of ADP too. So I think just getting out ahead of that.
It's reminiscent of the playoff contest. People just can't stop taking break.
They can't.
The other thing is we could take Dawson Knox. We're on the clock in both these spots. This is doing whatever we want with this gross. This is the shit team.
Oh, that's
yes. Now you're
great.
My friend.
Great call.
Or unless we're setting up for our poor Schroeder. What's that guy's name?
Dennis?
Who's the guy?
Hello?
Shorter?
Who's the guy who? Yeah,
Schroeder.
Schroeder.
Yeah, I was like,
Schroeder.
Dennis Schroeder? Like,
yeah.
Hello? When did you?
Okay. Love Purdy.
Shroud? Do we want to do that or no?
Yeah, and then do the Shroud
or
with
Kyler. I mean, I don't hate it.
I mean, Kyler's really shooting the moon, and then we would take McBride.
Yeah.
Fine. Okay.
Yeah, twist John's rubber arm to take Kyler Murray.
That's
like saying,
Nez,
you want to take Kenny Pickett? Are you sure? Maybe stack him. Did you want to take that Pat Fryermuth too? Huh? You want some Jalen Warren? It's like, tell John, hey, you got to stack the Seahawks. Come out here, take a little Taysom Hill, and then backstack it with Kyler stuff. John's like, I'm in. Sold.
Yep.
You have me.
In the queue. Push the play.
How many do I have to do? Do I have to max today? Because I will.
This is a pretty big Spears fall for us to not take him.
Okay.
I like Spears. I do.
I mean, that's evergreen. People saying they like the running back who's behind Derrick Henry and then never gets the
Of
fucking
course.
ball ever.
Of course it is. Of
Just-
course it
it's
is.
just an evergreen for years on end now. We
The
have just
one thing
been
that I will say is that he's like a different type of running back than Haskins is. And, you know, he was like the guy behind
Is he a
behind
comp to,
Henry.
like what Hilliard would basically be? Like, is he
I
a
do think
type
he's
of
more like
profile?
Hilliard. Yeah, with Hilliard
Yeah.
still being
Yeah.
there is like a problem. But yeah, yo, that is messed up, right? That he has like no ACLs, but like he was slippery in college, man. He's hard to
all right.
tackle.
Wait, Hilliard's
Plays
not
on
there.
plays on Karen too.
he's not?
Guys.
No, he's a free agent.
Oh, wheels up, wheels up.
Yeah,
Good,
that's
good
what I was like.
shout,
No, he's
Newman.
not there. That's why he basically just took the role of what Hilliard. That's what I thought.
It was Davis who was on it. Oh shit, we're on the clock. Classic
Oh,
John.
done. Oh, we're done.
Oh no, did I fuck it?
Kenny
I fucked
picked
us. I'm just gonna
What
click
team
something.
is this?
Oh no.
Oh
Just
no.
I'm out. For that reason, I'm out, John.
Dude, I tried to look at the chat for the first time ever.
My man,
and we got
comes
fucked.
in here talking up.
Oh.
I can multi-table for days. Oh, you put me in Pete.
This is why I wasn't looking at the chat. Okay, hold on.
What?
Yeah, well, the structure confines is different. Fuck me.
Okay.
God damn it.
I mean.
Evans or Izzy?
Okay, let's do Izzy. Let's do Izzy because I want to do Evans or Kieran as the last out. Do the Williams pick. Another. Oh my god, I'm tilting my ass off.
That was the 2 QB team in which we added a much
That was
needed
pathetic.
Kenny Pickett.
Oh, that was the only one that couldn't happen on too.
The only one.
Oh. This team was a dumpster fire, and now it's just
threw
I would
gasoline
sell-
on it.
dude, I would sell the equity. I'm literally selling the equity for this team for 30 cents. I would trade the equity of this team for 30 cents right now. This is insane.
I'm waiting for who wants it? 30 cents. We can
auction
auction.
this
Oh no.
Let's auction this thing off.
Garbage. Yeah.
Oh.
I bet Chip wants it. Chip will run pure with this team. If you give it to Chip, it'll finish second in the puppy.
It's all on Nick for having too good an ACL joke, man. Oh man.
No, that's
Casey,
all
I
right.
don't blame you. Honestly, Casey, I don't blame you, man. Jeez.
I'm unsubbing. We're done.
20 cents.
We're done.
For sell equity, just ask Chip.
Oh, come on.
That too soon. Too soon. Okay, we're back on the clock here for the double tight end ones. Trey McBride fell back in our lap. This is going to make too much sense.
Love it. Love it. We dominated.
Teams are coming together. These teams are coming
That's
together.
a phrase to say after what just happened.
Our Kenny Pickett team might actually like flag the system and get thrown out. Mamba's looking at that team right now like, what the fuck was team?
Yeah, he's like, are you kidding me? This roto-run guy, man, this guy's an idiot. What is he doing?
Oh my gosh.
Oh, that's so bad. And I thought I got the star in quick enough too. Back on the clock for the 2 tight end. Any debate here, or do you just want to stack Musgrave? We could do like Hayden Hurst as a one-off. We could do.
I like, yeah. I think I said Musgrave earlier.
Yeah, I was just sticking with the thesis of stacking. Oh man, I'm dead inside.
That really hurts.
I might never recover.
That really hurts.
Oh man.
It's all right, man. You did good. There's other, I mean, like that team was, at least we didn't kill like one of our teams that we actually liked, right? Like it was the team that we thought was doo-doo from the jump.
Yeah, we just
okay. Should we just add Richie? Should we just add Richie James here and burn it into the ground?
I could burn, just light this thing on fire. Yeah.
Let's just fucking put him in here, and this is just
we just
burning it to the ground.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
We'll try again tomorrow.
Yeah, exactly. God, I can't believe I did that, man.
It's all right, man.
This is why I never look at the chat ever.
It's gonna be
I love the chat.
It's gonna be bad if this team advances. Like everybody in this in that lobby has some explaining to do if we push this team through.
Look at the body bags coming.
This is
Look
literally
at the body bags.
This is literally the most offensive thing I've ever heard. Tajay gave me RB1. There you go. I like that.
Well, we like Tajay Spears, man.
Screw the pooch as usual, man. I actually fucked the puppy, is what I did. I fucked the puppy too. That's what I did.
He doubled down. He doubled down on the statement.
Oh, that's funny. That's actually that's a nice little play on words.
Oh,
that was fun, man.
God.
Should we review? Which
we're gonna
review first? The good, the bad, or the ugly?
Let's just make sure we get this
good.
pick in. Let's make sure we get this pick in, and then we'll review them all.
Okay.
I can't believe that, man. I cannot believe that.
I honestly thought that every draft was over. That's why I said that. So
the chat is just going.
The Athletic. I'm gonna check the Athletic and see if I need some.
Yeah, let's go back to what Clay said there.
Oh man,
dude, I don't know.
That's very good comment.
Really,
Ashley.
really
That's
bad.
Very good comment.
Dirty, really bad puns.
No, yeah, really bad puns.
That's what's illegal. All right, let's go. Zach Evans, just straight into the search bar into the Athletic.
Guys, don't know. Yeah, Clay is exactly what he. This is was it 2 or the number 2? That's the.
It's what makes
as
it so
well.
Good.
Like yeah.
As well. All right, hold on.
I got
some mini camp
hey
observations.
guys, I'll be back in 2 minutes. I gotta go give my dog a hug and apologize.
Yeah. Oh no. There's only one blurb about Evans in the latest minicam notes. Do you want to know what it is?
Is working with the third string.
It's a highlight about a defensive player who made a top play of the day when he picked up a toss from a run. That was a toss to Zach Evans, which Evans bobbled.
Nice.
It's so over. It's never been more over.
Oh, I'm so sorry to hear it. All right, let's buy into this smoke. Apparently, according to Clay, it was Davis who was selling this Kieran Williams smoke. So we're doing it. We're buying in.
Yeah, it's fine.
Team Davis. I'm riding with Team Davis there. Okay, which team would you guys like to start with? I think we saved the debacle one. I think the debacle one is last.
Yep, I agree.
Okay. Let's start with the full punt. The full punt was a fun concept. So last 6 picks were going to be quarterbacks and tight end. We stole this idea from Sean Siegel, did it with Pete on Best Ball Breakfast there. And yeah, we tried to execute by setting up some stacks that we could then do with the quarterbacks later. And I think we did a pretty good job of that, guys. Like we gave ourselves outs with the Green Bay option, with the San Fran option, with the Pitt option, with the New Orleans options. And then if we got really lucky, maybe a Jets fall. And then we always had the Houston one there. So it turned out to be a 3-5-7-3 that was Love, Purdy, Kyler, Eckler, Hall. I regret the Breece Hall pick on this team, to be honest. White,
I think it works.
Elijah Mitchell, and Miller, Kendre Miller. Fuck, I think maybe the Mitchell reach was bad, but getting Purdy makes it better. Anyways.
I'm fine with it.
Okay. Waddle, Watson, Ayuk, Deontay, Michael Thomas, Alan Lazard, Nico Collins, Gerald Everett, and then 2 stacks in Ty McBride and Luke Musgrave. You guys think that turned out all right?
Did you say Ty McBride?
Trey.
Oh.
Who did I say? Did I say Ty? I probably said Ty. I'm literally an idiot.
I think you just I think you just combined Ty Chandler and Dwayne McBride into Ty McBride.
Nice. That's actually a pretty nails name. That's a pretty nails name. I'm about it.
It is. I like the way we landed the plane there. All right.
Okay. Next one was the Nez suggested 2-8-6-2, where we took 6 wide receivers with our first 6 picks, and then got really aggressive at the running back position in a 0 RB, and 2 veteran statues at quarterback. Cousins, Stafford. Okay, is it Charbonnet or Charbonnet?
It's whatever
'Cause
your
you
heart
say-
desires. But I think
Nez
it's
says-
Charbonnet, I think.
Yeah,
And I
Nez
think,
says Charbonnet. I've heard Charbonnet from like almost everybody else, but Nez says Charbonnet. So then I was like, oh, maybe he's dialed and he knows something I don't know.
Damn, maybe it is Charbonnet.
Well,
Yeah, I don't know.
I'll go figure that out, and we'll you continue on with your thing.
Okay.
Charbonnet sounds way
Cousins,
better.
Stafford, Charbonnet, our hero who got shot and came back and played football, B-Rob, Rashad Penny, Deontay Foreman, Chuba Hubbard, Tajay Spears, Izzy,
Charbonnet.
Charbonnet?
Yeah,
Okay.
I just listened to a highlight, and he just goes Charbonnet.
Nice.
So unless he's wrong, and that was just the first one.
Charbonnet for 3.
It sounds so good. It sounds so much better
Charbonnet.
than Charbonnet.
Dude,
stupid.
Charbonnet would be a
Charbonnet.
way better basketball name. Way better basketball name. than
Yeah,
football
sounds like a
name.
lefty.
Yeah. Like, just can you imagine Charbonnet just icing him from the corner? Kick out to Charbonnet for 3. Got it. You know, like just like Charbonnet every time.
That sounded great.
Okay, we're off the rails now. We bought into the Kieran Williams hype there, and then we go. This is where the meat and potatoes lie of this roster: in Cup, Higgins, Metcalf, Drake London, Brandon Ayuk, Jordan Addison, and then Darren Waller and Greg Dulcich at tight end.
So I like this team, and when you look at like maybe you can do this team differently and and construct with different quarterbacks and tight ends, but like look at that wide receiver room and ask yourself like, why would you ever take a 7th wide receiver on this team?
Right. Yeah, I do agree with you. Right. Where
and you can make good teams like this.
This is my favorite squad for sure that we drafted.
Yeah, I feel like this is a no-no in the community.
Yeah. I gotta take. This is
hit me.
Shocking.
Be honest.
That I gotta take. You know how last year, what I said with Mark and stuff was that this year's whole thesis of the summer was going to be combinatorial ownership and experimentation at the onesies positions. Those are the 2 quotes. You can go back and listen to it, right? And what are people doing this year? 4 tight end, 3 tight end, 1s at the onesies. They're doing all this sort of stuff, and then they're worried about their combinatorial ownership. Just look at all the tools that we have in the community. Look at all the tools that are being built right now, right?
Yeah.
That's been the focus. Next year's focus is going to be structural drafting tethered to ADP windows. Okay. So as we know, ADP gets increasingly more efficient, like over time, right? I think people are going to start developing optimal draft strat as to when you should tether exactly those structures to each windows of pieces of news and stuff like that. Does that make sense?
I hear what you're saying.
Yeah. Yeah. And I think the reason that this is a no-no in the community right now is because we think it's going to play better later. But I don't know that we definitively know that yet. I think we're all just basing that off of like Leone's initial research, which is probably great and correct and yes. But I think there's going to be more deep dive down that rabbit hole in the future.
A little bit of what you're saying is already happening because I've seen sharp people already proclaim like and show their exposures and basically I've done no 0 RB. Basically, I've ate. This is the value I've gotten. I've ate that, and I'm waiting to do it. So we're already on track there. But as a community as a whole, I was like everyone that's now shifted to the major focus. Yeah, but
I think in my opinion,
I can't hear you.
Oh yeah, sorry.
In my opinion, what I think we will end up seeing is like it's just like whatever did better last year, you know.
Right.
But in my
just reactionary.
Like, yeah, but personally, I think you can make cases for both sides of why it's better to go hyper fragile early or why it's better to go 0 RB early. I think there's great cases on both sides, and whatever did better the year before, however you drafted in a specific window is what people will take away. It is kind of how I see it. I think just based on what I've seen from Leone too, the way that it like didn't make a huge impact, kind of backs that up. But this is a time to take shots on guys that can rise in contingency value for sure. Or you can say, I don't want to take a risk of a dead roster spot and take who I know is good. And if the injuries happen, I'll chalk it up to variance. So those are like, those are the sides, the arguments, I guess.
Yeah, I got you. Okay. This was supposed to be. This was the colossal fuck up of my generation. The screwing of the pooch. The screwing of the puppy 2. It started with Dallas Goddard. I'm blaming Nez. This was 2's at the 1Z position, all within the first 6 rounds. Double elite tight end, double elite quarterback, and see if we can land the plane. And I think we can definitively say there was no way we were going to land this plane with or without the Kenny Pickett pick. Correct, guys?
Correct. Yeah.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
The truth of the matter is this team was dead before the Pickett pick.
We could have justified it and been out here, trying to without it, but no, it was dead. It was
no. I think that's why that makes for such a good experiment. But I'll recap anyways and say here it should have been a 2. It probably should have been a 2-6-8-2. Maybe a 2-7-7-2 would have been better because I probably wouldn't have spent that last pick just for the lulls on Richie James. It probably plays best if you're going to do this structure as a 2-7-7-2, I think, right?
I think so. Yeah.
Depending where you
spend your bullets after the onesies mostly on wide receiver early and then like flip to 0 RB after that.
Yeah, I think you're right there. Okay, it was Mahomes, Josh Allen, and
the 3 best QBs in the league.
And Kelsey Goddard to start there. We got Kenny Pickett tied on to there. David Montgomery, Jerick McKinnon, Kendre Miller, Roshan Johnson, and Tajay Spears. That is an awful running back room. And then Christian Kirk, Chris Godwin, Gabe Davis, Tyler Boyd, Sky Moore, Hunter Renfrow, Khalil Shakir, and Richie James. So I do think if you did attempt this at home and you did do something like this, I think the thesis is correct in diving all in on it, right? Like to keep stacking, especially if you don't get the quarterback stacked with the tight ends to start. So let's hypothetically say it was like Kelsey, Hurts, Justin Fields, and Kyle Pitts on the bring back. If you don't get the tight end stacked, I think the thesis should be to then tether 2 pass catchers for sure, because you've made such a high capital investment on the quarterback that you're making such a big bet on the offense that then, yeah, I don't know. We're never going to attempt this again. But
that's the whole point. It's like, just don't do it. Just don't do it. It just doesn't make sense.
It's just way too much draft capital to ever recover.
One or the other, and I don't even recommend it with quarterback.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, for fuck's sake.
I can't.
Oh, man, that's great.
This dongle is going to meet its maker after the show.
Yeah. All right.
Fucking dongle meeting his maker. What the hell have we turned into?
Oh, yeah, we've got to.
I know what a dongle is, Nez. Yes.
Oh yeah. Come over later. I'll show you a dongle, buddy. All right.
What have we become?
We have fallen off the rails here. The show is canceled. Let's go. We're out of here. Fun show, fun experiment, fun exercise. Really wanted to highlight some of the winners in the community today and some of the tools being built by the smart people within the community. So big shouts to everyone there. Evergreen, when I say that it's Chris, it's Chad, it's John Boy Beats. It is going to be easy soon. It's that new Fantasy Life tool. Yeah, great stuff. Thanks again to Pete for the ability to do the giveaway and the promo there. Shout out to Willis on the big win. We will be in contact there. Numi, the sheet he put out, great golf resource as of right now, and he will be adding more context to it tonight, maybe this afternoon on the Unhinged channel. So if you're not subscribed, link in the bio below. Go ahead, do that, and hit that notification so you know when he's going live. I will tether this to our channel too, so that it appears at the base of our channel as well, like we do with the baseball shows. Any parting words, gentlemen?
Good luck tonight in the baseball streets. I'll see you in there.
Sounds good. Yeah.
All right.
I'll see you in
Sounds
the
great.
golf
Yeah.
street.
Speaking of the baseball streets, check out Nez's Twitter if you want to drop the link in the chat, that
Sure.
sort of thing. Yes, then we will do that. And yeah, I had one more thing to add here. Oh, when emotes soon. Emotes soon. We just got so apparently you have to apply after you've crossed this threshold and blah blah blah. I think we just got the email this morning that we actually have been verified as a channel. So emotes are coming as promised. Yeah, we're just kind of filtering through. I think we'll do something very standard with the channel in terms of like, a little baseline membership and give you access to that sort of thing. But yeah, there you go. Parting words, gentlemen?
Good
See you
luck
in the golf
tonight.
streets. Yeah.
All right. No, sorry. I'm just rambling now. All right. On behalf of Nez, Newbie, myself, the Badge Bros, everybody's favorite time on the show, the Back to More for Baseball. Peace.